The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Tries to dink it in. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Pins it out wide. Turns and goes back. Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Pumps it upfield. Oh, he's come flying in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's got through to him. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Passes it through. And out to safety. Fires from distance. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Out wide to the right. Now here's the through ball. Great leap! They've scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
good effort he got. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Great challenge. Boots it upfield. It's a decent ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Let's put a stop to that.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Brings it forward. The shot's on! What a rocket! That is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Goes for it! Straight at the keeper.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The referee's awarded a free kick. An early chance, their first of the game.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Gets it back. That's put paid to a promising move. Laporte. Sterling. Charges in. De Bruyne. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Walker, and it's Mahrez. Well, that's where he wants it. De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Shots on! And he's there to cut it out. Mahrez. Deftly done. Well played, he saw that coming. Sterling. Neither side yet able to find the net. Sterling going full tilt down the left. Sterling with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? In for the pieces! And he's done it! First blood drawn. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Spoon forward. Passes it through. Up for the header! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well,
there's the whistle for half-time. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Aimed forward, Sterling. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Looks to slip it through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Bruyne tries to switch the play.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Mahrez. And it's Walker. Kyle Walker with the ball through. Mahrez has it out wide and in space. Danger averted for now. Tries a through ball.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Kyle Walker. Fellaini. Knocks it towards the front. A chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
Sterling. Now the cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Fernandinho, forward it goes. All the way back and they start again. Well positioned to make that interception. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And that will be the final act. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Your reflections then, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Referee's given a throw. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Pumps it upfield. Fernandinho charges in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Too close for comfort. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Spoon forward. Sterling. Plays it out to the wing. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Tries the route one option. Kyle Walker battles to win it back. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down, goes long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. De Bruyne. Fernandinho gets it back. De Bruyne. And it's Sterling. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Aguero. Aguero has a go! De Bruyne! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. they look happy to frustrate, contain and just wait for a chance now.
After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Forward it goes. Stones. Sterling. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, it's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. De Bruyne, and it's Aguero. Aguero. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Aguero. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Gets it upfield. Gets it back.
Aguero can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
That's offside, yes it is. And there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. To the flank. Will be a throw-in. Fernandinho. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
You